years of dynamic competitions. Did you intend to have more than one discipline and many, or was it meant to just be one thing? I don't know. Give me a bit of an insight into that.
Well, the very first discipline created was dynamic four-way, and the two-way appeared kind of 2 years later, because for obvious reason it's easier to you know, agree on the schedule and train with two people than it is with four. Two-way definitely has taken the lead as far as participation goes, but four-way is definitely still going strong in some competitions. And we're about to have the finals of the four-way speed here, which is going to be a demonstration of rapidity in this discipline. A bit of an interesting final there. We have a team that's been training together for quite a while now and plan on continuing, which is the Windor Vengadores, comprised of the two fastest Windor two-way team. And they have also worked on a free routine. They will be coming to the Sakura Cup in April in Japan, and really looking forward to watch their free round. They were not competing in the World Championship in Canada because they're coming from two different countries. Windor GB is representing Great Britain, as its name implies, when Windor DC is competing for Spain. So having those four competing in the free round is going to be very interesting. And then up against them, we have Nemesis, who's only going to do speed round competition, so no free round coming up from those guys. But so fast flyer, incredibly fast, and they've definitely been leading this competition so far.
1, 2, 3, 4. Is this going to be the same flight we saw at the beginning of the this event?
Absolutely, Regan, you are correct. That is going to be, again, the head-up mixed-take, the back layout, and the head-down shuffler.
So the best we saw, as a little reference, Tommy, was just below 70 seconds, 69.226. So we can keep one eye on that, can't we?
Definitely.
As an idea of how they are flying. We'd expect them to be a little bit faster.
Ooh, 5-second penalty here. That's definitely going to make Nemesis relax slightly. It is kind of an advantage when you fly second if the team before you bust. If the team before you doesn't, then it's not really an advantage because it's putting the pressure on you big time. If the team before you has a bust, it's a little bit less pressure. Mysterious clapping sound in the studio. What could that be?
I think it was a pigeon taking off. Out they go.
All right, that was a really fast raw score of 64. With the bus, it's 69.284.
Look how that compares to what the other Windor team did in the in that little knockout we just had. They had 69.226, 69.284 with a bust.
Very similar with the bust, which means they are flying almost 5 seconds faster on the raw score, but a bust is a bust. What is Nemesis going to do with that?
So Kira, Ishan, Josh and Angers with a target of 69.284.
Into their second page on the 21-second mark. That's really fast, Regan. I think we're probably going to witness the fastest score of this round.
I think it's going to be quite convincing against that 69.2.
Look how close they keep it to the ring every time they go over and under. Definitely trying to make those trajectories short. I guess that's what happens when you put two of the fastest team together. It's been interesting to watch, though, because in this competition, Firefly isn't competing as a two-way, but Viper is. And the Windor team, DC and GB, have been faster on some occasions. And when you put them as a four-way, the Windor Vengadores haven't been quite so close to Nemesis. Look at that, Regan, 63.557. That is smoking everybody else on that round.
If you took that bust away from what we saw, that would leave it at 64. So it would, definitely be faster raw score.
Yeah, that'd be over a minute, over a second, sorry, over a second faster anyway. And with that bust, it's a clear win from Nemesis.
So one more flight to find out who's the champion, Domi.
One more flight, unless
There's a
unless
tiebreak.
there's a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
If so, it seems unless there's a review going on, if the Windors Avengers take that round, they will go into a tiebreaker.
Right. Let's get the timer on the screen, please, team. Let's get the clock. Let's get the timer on the screen so we can see the time. Thank you. Bit of a slower fight, this one, Tommy.
Slightly, yes.
Yeah.
Especially this this reverse mixed circle is making it dragging a little bit towards the end of the page. They are starting their second page on the 47 mark. Keeping it clean, keeping it close to those lines, close to this ring. Really beautiful flying from the Windors Vengadores. Oh, that's going to be way faster than the two teams we've seen before.
It is.
72.197. That is an excellent round.
Really put a fast time down there, Domi.
That is over 10 seconds fastest than the team we've seen on the previous fight.
Yeah, they both had bust, didn't they? So you take those 5 seconds away. It's still a massive lead. All right, it's all to play for now. We look, from what we've written down, you know, not officially, but it looks like Nemesis have took that first round. Second round now, if Nemesis can beat 72.1, Domi, that's it. Here we go.
They're definitely going to go for it. Right, first page down in 23 seconds. It's looking really good.
So 47 on the clock, Domi. We do know that if they can beat that 72.1, unofficially, it'll be the championship.
Would be.
Let's keep our eye on it there. 60 seconds now. What do you think, Domi? What do you think?
I think it's looking really good, Regan.
72.1 is the target for Nemesis to take the championship. 1, 2, 3, 4 out the door.
Oh, 70.419. It is taking the round, Regan.
Wow, so they're going to have to get them back in there for the result, aren't they? For the official result, for us to see what's happened. But right now, Domi, it's looking like our provisional little prediction is that Nemesis have took both of those flights. Oh, Domi. How's everybody doing out here? You all okay? Are you enjoying the action? Yeah? Good, good, good. Here we go. Whoa. My heart's going crazy. And we've still got the two-way to come. And then we've got Ray and Domi doing an award for another ceremony, for another...
And I believe we have the freestyle open final as well.
Oh, we're not
right
that
up.
yet?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not even done that yet. Wow. I don't even know where we're at. Oh.
Okay, we are going into a little bit of a review, so stay put.
We're looking at the judges there now. They can't take the camera off us now, Domi. We can watch them with our own eyes. We've revolted and left the studio to see what's going on. What do you think? Looking at the reactions here, Andre's got his eyes on the judges. Team Poland down in this corner. The momager is watching. All right, Singapore down there. Hi, Singapore. Always good reactions from those guys. Right. What do you think it might be, Domi? It's hard to say, isn't it?
Yeah, but from the result that we've seen, it seems like it's going to be an easy win for Nemesis. But now, with the judges reviewing, if 5 seconds are added to that round, it could be a game changer because there was no 5 seconds ahead.
There wasn't, was it? All right, got a thumbs up. Looks like they're going to call. Are they going to call them in? Look at David. Yes, bring them to me.
Yes, Chief Judge taking the paper, writing down the results. We have winners right here.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Bated breath, eyes to the tunnel. Nemesis over there on the left-hand side. Window over here on the right-hand side. 2 results to be given to find out if we've got a champion or a tiebreak.
Or a tiebreaker.
First flight goes to
Nemesis!
And Domi.
And the second flight as well! Nemesis is the Win Games champion!
Whoa! 4-way speed. They took the championship in France. Domi in front of our eyes at the Clash of Lions here. 2 weeks later, they come back again and also take the 4-way speed. They're coming out of the tunnel. Domi, over to you for the initial reaction. Let's just do it on this side so everybody can see what's going on as well. Let's try and get the camera guy to follow them. If he's worth his salt, he will do. Here he goes, he is following them as well. So get the guys to you, Domi, and the camera guy, and let's get the big cheers and the reaction from the crowd. An incredible result there, guys. It looks like there was some debate going on at the end. Have you any idea what was going on with the judges? Did you see what was happening there? It was a slow reaction. Do you think what was going on, Anjay?
They were reviewing our clean round because we always fly clean.
Oh!
That's a bold statement.
And Singapore girls.
Congratulations, lady. That was amazing.
Sorry?
Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, we feel really, really happy. And we're really happy that everyone's supporting us.
Domi, what have you done with the window boys?
Well, I think they're inside, changing.
All right,
hiding.
We'll speak to them later.
I probably will.
What a fight. Do we know what's coming up next?
Coming up next, the finals of the Freestyle Open. And I think you girls are going to be right back in, aren't you? Good luck for the freestyle.
We'll be back with more live action at the end of these games. In a couple of minutes' time, see you there.
Si realmente crees en ello, cualquier cosa es posible. Si realmente crees en ello, cualquier cosa es posible.
El freestyle es una disciplina artística de un solo